Hey everyone, in today's hug, we're going to talk about weekend strategies. So you know how it goes, typical, right? Monday, everyone starts their diet and they're going really good like gangbusters on Monday. And then Tuesday's pretty good too. Wednesday is pretty good. Then Thursday, we're getting close to the weekend. And then Friday is the weekend. And you go out to a special lunch with your coworkers and there's chips on the table. And then you decide to have a margarita. And next thing you know, you've blown it and you're like, I already blew it. I might as well really go out, and have dessert and all the stuff that you probably wouldn't have. Okay? Maybe your day Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying. And the next thing you know, you've had 4 good days and 3 bad days. Well, today I'm going to give you some strategies on how you can avoid that weekend trap and still come out ahead week after week after week. Because I remember back in the day, I would do really good on the week, during the week, maybe lose a few pounds and then gain it all back, plus maybe a little more on the weekend. And you're not going to do that. We're just going to get rid of that whole thing right now. So strategy number 1, if you're at a restaurant, no bread basket on the table. Okay, always order a tall club soda with lime or lemon or something to have so that you can hydrate. Order a healthy protein with double veg. No starch on your plate at all. And if your spouse decides to get dessert, you can have 1 bite. Okay, if you want to have a drink with your dinner, a dry wine or a cocktail with no added sugar is a good choice. And sip it slowly while enjoying lots and lots of club soda. Well, let's do strategy number 2. Say you're at a party. Stay away from the appetizer table. And again, always have a club soda with you and have good conversation away from the food table. Ask people about themselves. Dale Carnegie in the book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, says people love to talk about themselves. So you want them to have a great conversation with you? Ask them good questions about themselves. And then you'll become their instant best friend because they'll like, oh, I had so much fun talking with Tracee because she's so interesting, when in fact, all I did was ask them about themselves. And then when it's time for dinner, just choose wisely. Always protein first. And maybe a big salad with some really nice dressing on it because that fat is satiating and it will keep you fuller longer. Check in with yourself. Put your fork down between bites so that your hunger levels, your leptin says, okay, you've had enough. And I have to tell you, there's nights that I go without dinner because I ended up having a late snack and my body's just like, no more food, Tracee, stop. So avoid the dessert tables. That's also really important. And another really great trick for strategy number 3 is something called OMAD. Have a really good workout in the morning. Don't eat all during the day so you can save all of your calories for that meal, that special meal that you know you're going to go off your regular food plan. But that way you have all these saved calories plus calories from a hard workout that morning, and you can just go and enjoy the party however you choose because you've banked all those calories. That's actually my favorite way to go. When I travel, I oftentimes do that when I go see my son in New York or when my hubby and I go away on vacation. And you know what? Oftentimes I come back lighter because I also do the other strategies so that I eat fairly clean most of the time. That's just the way it makes my body feel better. Okay, and once you guys get the hang of it, it's going to be like second nature. And you're just going to love living this way because you're going to know that you feel your very best when you make healthy choices. All right? I hope that helps. That way you can keep on your progress, even if you have a social weekend planned. You just are prepared. There's a great quote that says, fail to plan and plan to fail. So which strategy are you going to use? Ask yourself that question, and then let's finish with a big fat juicy hug. Wrap your arms around, squeeze extra hard, and go out and make it a beautiful day, my friends. Bye for now.